What's up everybody, JustACommonFan here, and I am back with a bonus video this week with a review of the movie Tomb Raider. That's right, your boy already got to see it. A friend of a friend got me a ticket. I got to check out a screening. Warner Brothers, thanks for having the screening. It was a pleasure being there, and I can't wait to talk about it. Let's get right into it. Alright, gamers out there, if you're wondering if this movie breaks that video game to movie curse, let me tell you that it kind of does. First, let's talk about what I did like. The cast did a very good job. I think that Walter Goggins, Daniel Wu, Dominic West did a fantastic job. Dominic West played Richard Croft, her father. Walter Goggins plays the villain. Daniel Wu plays Lou Ren, the guy who's going on this adventure with her to assist her and help her find her father as well as find his father. So I think they all did a great job with what they were given to work with. Now, were they given a lot to work with? Nobody really was given a lot to work with besides Dominic West and our new Tomb Raider, Alicia Vikander. I feel like Dominic West's character and Daniel Wu's character, while okay for the movie, were kind of one note, and I was not excited when I saw them on screen. I immediately wanted to get back to Laura and find out what she was doing. So yeah, they're not, again, the actors did a great job, but what they were given to work with, not too much. I think that Alicia Vikander, I am super proud to call her our Tomb Raider. She is our cinematic Tomb Raider. She really embodies the true spirit of the past two video games from Square Enix. Most of the action set pieces were spoiled by the trailers, so if you've already seen the trailers, you kind of already have seen the major set pieces for the movie, but they still play out very well in the film, and when you see them in their entirety, you still are enthralled in what's going on. I think it was really cool. Very well done. I do think that there's some pacing problems within the movie here and there. Some take place in the first act and then some in the second act that I was kind of like, all right, I'm getting kind of bored here. Can we move on to more Lara Croft? Also, for me anyway, from the very beginning, I knew who the villain was going to be. I knew that there was a secondary villain. I knew that there was a higher, a larger plot going on. I know that they want to try to franchise this, and so you can kind of tell from watching the film. If you've seen movies in the past, you kind of know how it's going to go. But that's cool. I mean, this isn't an action movie that's made to make you think. This is an action movie that's just where it just asks you to sit down and enjoy the ride. And me, I have to say, I definitely enjoyed the ride. One thing that I also didn't really like about this movie, but I kind of got over it very quickly because I also got over it when I was playing the game, is that Lara Croft has never killed anybody in her life. Something does happen in the film where Lara has to kill someone, and she hates it. You can see that she's struggling with it. She's agonizing with it. She hates that she has to do this, but she knows that it's this guy's life or hers. But after that, literally like a couple of scenes after that, she's totally fine with killing people. She's like taking the bow and arrow that she's found and just shooting people in the chest and in the side. And I'm sure these people are dying from these injuries. There's no medical care out here on this island. And so yeah, I just feel like just like in the game, she kind of got over killing people really quick. On one hand, you could say that was a problem. On the other hand, you could say, well, it's pretty accurate to the video game, so I guess it works out pretty well. So now you're probably wondering, is this movie worth it? Is this movie worth the price of admission? Does this movie break the video game to movie curse? And I have to say, for me, I think it did. Now, there's not too much in this movie that's going to stay with you after you see it, but I think it's a very serviceable origin story to begin a franchise that I definitely want to keep up with. I think that Alicia Vikander did a great job as Tomb Raider. I think the director did a great job. I think that the cast did a good job as well with what they were given as far as writing goes. I definitely would probably hire different writers maybe for the next film to kind of pump up that story part of the film, but I think the action set pieces are there. They did a really good job. We got the announcement today that Shadow of the Tomb Raider is dropping this year in September. We get a full trailer for the game next month, so I can't wait for that. I am a huge fan of Lara. If you love the past two games, you're going to love this movie. And yes, her bow and arrow is there. The other weapons that she has in the game are there. If you are a fan of a particular set of weapons that Lara uses, make sure to pay attention to the end of the movie because it will not disappoint. Alright, as always, I want to thank you guys for joining me for this quick review. Again, this was a quick attempt at a one-take review. I'm probably going to have to cut a couple of things. Just want to let you know my thoughts on Tomb Raider. I think it's cool. I think you guys should go check it out. I think it might have the opportunity to break that video game to movie curse. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a common fan. Hey.